What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blue Prince. In the last episode, we finally got our way to the secret end of the reservoir, which actually housed a safe house. You may notice that the days are a little bit off. I just did this run, day 78, in an attempt to get a library, and I failed miserably. I think I'm just going to cut this completely out. There was nothing of note. I did not do anything interesting. I refuse to kind of have runs that don't do absolutely anything interesting anymore. The most interesting thing that happened is that we had the planetarium again, which is cool, but nothing. I did not find anything. So we're gonna just start us off here. Ooh, oh, that's because I put the fucking hammer in the coach. So I was trying to do a power hammer thing, and I was wondering why I wasn't getting it. It's because I had the in Kochek. Okay, so let's take that out of Kochek for sure. Retrieve the sledgehammer. Okay, so now let's see what I can do. I'm trying to get power hammer stuff, and I'm trying to get the library. Either one would be an excellent move for us on this run. I'm also going to draft nursery, I think, just in case. And we got some dice, which is nice. There's definitely something about this book that there's something about all the books that I haven't really fully understood yet. And that's the goal, is to try to get to the library to be able to understand what that is. Let's go with the Mount Holly gift shop. That's actually a great place for it, especially for what we need right now. Love to be able to get to the Swimbird plushie. Storeroom. Spare bedroom is fine there. And I'm going to keep those dice as far as I possibly can. Commissary den is perfect. Grab that gem. Okay, we're pretty kitted out. Storeroom is great there. Finally get ourselves a key. 2 keys, rather. I still think that that was the right move, is to get the keys at the den. Maybe not the Nook one, but Kennel it's actually been a minute since we've seen Kennel, now that I think about it. I'm gonna leave Kennel though alone, and then we're gonna go back to the gift shop and go through Foundation to go to the left side of the house. Here we go. Drawing room. Drawing room is always fine though, because we can get a gem back. So it becomes essentially a room we are refunded on. Commissary, I regretted not picking earlier last time, so I'm going to do that this time. Magnifying glass again. That's good. Okay, let's go with... we might actually be able to do our... I'm wondering about doing the dead end run. How many rooms... So, if I have 20 dead ends, that means I need to have only 24 rooms that have other doors. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already. And if I did this and had 2 dead ends on either side, that would help. I'm just kind of curious about how feasible that run is in general. Obviously, it doesn't help if I have no ways in or out. We're going to take the Nook on this one. But I wouldn't be mad at a dead end like that. Okay, we got bananas. Okay. So the goal is the library. And this is a good set of items, actually. Let's go up to drawing room. Not a great set. Let's see, what else can we get? parlor, hallway, pantry. Let's go with our good old parlor. And let's go to the east side of Foundation, see what else we can get there. Chapel, pantry, hallway. Let's do the chapel. I'm okay with that. Kitchen, hallway, closet, bedroom. Those are going to both be funneling into the same room if I do that. I think that's not a terrible thing, though. As long as I can have a room that goes up. So please do that. No. Boudoir is not the worst, though. So let's go with boudoir. I have to remember that I haven't solved parlor yet. So if I go back, I can solve it. It might also be time for a reread of all the red letters, but we'll get there as we see it. Sure, a corridor. Why not? And pool. Pool is fine actually, because I also have the hammer now. Actually, that's a good thing. Bang, bang. Lots of gems, lots of keys. Okay. So, which side needs it more? It's about equal. They're basically symmetrical houses, but this side is the side that I don't have an access point to. I haven't done observatory in a decent chunk of time. I don't necessarily want to waste passageway yet. Let's take a look. Everything's 50% off today. Dead end rooms are more common. 4-door rooms are more common. Okay, that's in stark contrast to each other. The solarium, the walk-in closet, or the archives. Let's do the solarium. And only because I think that's going to help us start to finally get to some of the things that we want to do. This is a little bit choked point, but that's okay. I think it's time to go back down to kennel. And we won't hit that yet until we have to. Okay, bleeding a little bit of money, but that's okay. Where are we going? We're going to down one more and then over. Okay. Up it comes into the kennel. Hello, everybody. Locksmith closed exhibit. Oh, but I do have the key card, so that is okay. Maybe we do that. Give me that security door. Kitchen, utility closet, kitchen. Kitchen it is, I guess. Oh, I don't know if have I ever been to a kitchen this open? I feel like I'm always tucking away kitchen. Some deep recess of the house. Great Hall. Great Hall is funny here. Again, all I'm really trying to do is get north. Did I do it? I did it. Lost and found. I will lose items. I don't really want to do that. Oh, shit. Wait, I didn't even realize I'm going right up into my... Well, I guess it's gotta be... It's gotta be Cloister. Which sucks because I lose all my gems, but... Slowly diminishing on resources. Library! Finally! Okay. So, first of all, before I do anything here, I want to go maybe back to... Oh, shit. I gotta go all the way back to commissary. Because I want to start... I want to just buy out... resources. Wait. Shit. I'm doing really well on steps, so I don't even super care that I'm making some dumb mistakes, but okay. So down and over. I kind of wish there was a mini map. You know, I kind of wish that there was a something on the screen to tell me where I was, but set of gems, shovel, magnifying glass. Okay, I don't want to go overboard. That's enough. Let's go back up to the pool. Oh, and I haven't done this. So you will open this box and find it empty. A true box contains the gems. This box and the white box are both false. So if this box and the white box are both false, well, that's a paradox, so that can't happen. So if this one was true, that would be false. I think this one has to literally be I think it has to be it by the sense that it is the true one. Yes, okay. So lots of gems now. Let's go foundation. Okay, coin. Okay. And now we just snake our way up to the correct area. Here's our pool. And then Great Hall and Cloister. Excellent. Okay, so first of all, vestibule is not a good idea, because if we did vestibule, it would mean that we'd have to constantly have keys, and that is not a good idea. Okay, so here we go. Let's finally put in a new clue. I feel good about that. We did that. That's the thing we needed to do. Freezer. Secret passage, ballroom. I honestly want to redraw. Let's see if we can get master bedroom. It's been a minute since we've been to master bedroom. I feel like we should just try it out of curiosity. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been here in ages. Controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Okay, cool. Yep. So we knew that, obviously. Oh, that's funny. That looks like the basement map, but we just can't pick it up. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but you must know that he might have died while doing that, which is a little bit sad and morbid, but it is what it is. There's a sword on the wall. There was a Morajai box in here. We have since defeated it. Hat, another sword. Yep. Another copy of Red Prince. Let's see. P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Is there any... No, I don't think so. I think it's more about what is the knowledge that we have to know going into the book. not the book itself. Okay. All right, so we've done that. Now I don't really have another goal. I other than to get workshop, maybe? Let's just see what else we could do with this run. Old shoe. Coin. If I could get... Oh, I have coat check. I could coat check the magnifying glass and hopefully I can get that for the next run. But that actually, though, that's a strange thing because if I then don't get coat check, I don't have the magnifying glass for the next run, and that scares me a little bit. Vault? Sure, why not? Is this going to be locked out? Yep. Really weird. Okay, so... do I put the magnifying glass in the coat check? Let's do this first. Let's go back and attempt to see what the outer room is first. See if I can help me in any way. And then I'll try to get the library for the next time. Honestly, if I had the blessing that allows me to draft the room, like stand in a room and then draft it the next time, I would absolutely take that this time. So if I did shrine, that might be the way to go. Let's see. There's sometimes a benefit to drafting this later, and I think this is one of those times. No. I mean, we'll just do tomb just for the hell of it, but there's nothing there. Okay, so I think it's more likely to get coat check than not. So I think I just need to draft coat check the next time around. So I'm going to check the magnifying glass, and we're just going to freaking hope we get library and coat check in the next run. I'm going to call it a day. And we're going to try it again on the next one. On the next run. We're staying right here. A sizable inn with 7 bedrooms. Keeping it going. I'm at the point in this game, I think, where I kind of just want to see how it possibly resolves, because we're so far in at this point that I truly don't know how it possibly could end. I don't know where the ending is. I know it's sigil related, potentially, right? But other than that, I have no clue. Spare bedroom. Let's do storeroom here. Well, that's interesting. Right off the bat, the chest. Not gonna be not worth it. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. So maybe down a key, but that's not a terrible place to start. Kitchen, bedroom, hallway. That isn't as good, but that's fine. Spare bedroom. Sure. Alright, I took a risk on you, coat check. You better not disappoint me here. And basically, I think, honestly, the way to do it is if I don't have coat check yet, I'm not going to draft library. Right? Because if I don't draft library, then I don't have to expend the use of a new clue. Okay, no item in here, which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Let's go this way. Not a lot of great options, but maybe I can do drawing room and connect into the foundation. Let's go this way. Bedroom, chapel. Foyer isn't bad, but I want to try to conserve my gems somewhat often. Let's do this. That's locked out. Den is the best option by a long shot. So there you go. Didn't even need the drawing room to tell me that one. Okay, so let's go to foundation. Come on down. Come on, Kochek. I need you to appear somewhere. Mechanarium. Okay, Mechanarium does not help me whatsoever. I guess we're going with foyer. Okay, opened up. Security is not bad. A little bit like bleeding resources right now, but that's not... We're not as bad as it could be. Dark room. Okay, dark room is not bad here. Dark room, if I do that, what I can do is I can go around and draft whatever room is connected to dark room so I can actually see it. Is it this way? Yeah, I guess that's the only way to go in. I'm not doing as well on steps, but I also haven't gotten many bedrooms, so... Okay. Corridor's perfect. Okay, this is gonna thing, and as long as this isn't the library, we're fine. Perfect. Okay. So, where are we at? We're actually at the ideal house setup where we have entrances on either side. So let's just keep on pushing. Hopefully we get a Kochek at some point here. Walk-in closet. Or commissary. Commissary is actually better here because I have the money for it. Just gonna get myself another key. Leave it at that. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Going back. I just gotta cross to the chapel. Right, here we go. Chapel and door, garage, parlor. Parlor it is. Okay, here it comes. So, gems are in a box with a false statement. Both statements on the blue box are true. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. True, true. What does this say? The gems on it. Both statements on the blue box are true. So this can't be true. Because if the gems that are in a box with a false statement and it says both of the statements are true, that is incorrect. So this cannot be true no matter what. The gems are not in the... So this is saying the gems are just in the white box. If this is lying, it has to be here. Because if it's lying, then they're in both. Yep. Okay. Out we go. Kochek, motherfucker. Okay, so Kochek is great. We're gonna hold on to that, though. I have enough steps, though. I might as well just take it with me. Retrieve. So I can always put it back. I need library. That's what I need. I need it more than anything I've needed in a while. There hasn't actually even been that much of an element of luck recently in RNG, but now I need this. I need those. Oh wait, I can't get through commissary. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, well, hold on. We're gonna go do it again, but I'm gonna check magnifying glass again. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Check the magnifying glass. Okay, so, because this is now, yeah, I can't get through that. I'm calling it a day again. I might be making really poor mistakes here, but to be honest, I think I just need to rip through a couple runs, just to see what the hell is happening. Maybe I gotta go do that outdoor room first. I've been skipping that, and maybe that's giving me bad luck. 81. Okay, here we go. Out to the house. Yes, I think Shrine would be the best thing to help us now. Tool shed is not bad, though. We got shovel, and we got sledgehammer. 2 basic tools that will always be appreciated. Let's go. It's a good way to start. I don't have to buy them. I don't have to find them. They are just what they are. I need a library. I need a coat check. Here it comes. Coat check? Nook is fine. Let's go here. Corridor, perfect. And den, perfect. All right, so let's go with den first. Give ourselves the gem. Conservatory has the potential of really helping us out. Depends on what the rooms on offer are. Classroom, armory, spare bedroom is fine. Let's check out conservatory. Let's see, what is it going to offer? Tin can. Nook clock tower study. Nook is commonplace, that's fine. Clock tower is unusual, that is also fine. Study is also fine. Damn it, it's not really what I want. Is there any item? Key? Okay, let's try to go up. Pantry, parlor, chapel. Parlor here actually isn't the worst it could be. Just because I can get the gems in GTFO. Okay, here we go. Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on this box are true. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box. So if this is true, as this claims, then at least one of these would be false, which would make this void. So that is not true. So if this is true, exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. That would be... one of those would be false, if not both of them. Top statement. And there we go. So if either one of these... I think the gems are here. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. I'm moving too quickly. I'm trying to achieve my goal. And I'm failing because I'm doing that. All right, let's go grab our... Oh, I didn't even grab my allowance. Of 45 coins. Come on, grab it. Boiler room, storeroom. I'm actually okay with riding off a foundation, to be honest. Because that makes the house layout decently clean. As long as it works. Okay, back we go. Alright. Code check. Library. Bedroom is fine. Let's try to fill out this side if we can. Perfect. Hallway, thank you. Lavatory, chapel. Okay, down we go. Kennel is perfect. That's actually a great one for the house setup we have right now. Let's dig this just to make sure. Walk-in closet is not the worst it could be. I almost feel like I should just put lavatory here, though, just in case. Hello, old stupid lavatory. Okay, here we go. And now let's go to foundation, and we shall continue west. Hopefully we can get a solid... there we go. Excellent. We're doing well on resources. I'll take that. Mechanarium. Oh, don't forget the gem. Okay, so let's go this side first. Courtyard. Dormitory? I feel like let's redraw. If I have the ability to redraw, let's do that. Yeah, hallway closet's fine. Sleep mask, great. Good use for this. This closet's... I don't know if I ever checked the closet as I think about it. Because the closet's another one of these rooms that has like a ton of space, right? Like, what's the secret in the closet? Is it pulling the umbrella or something? I don't know what I could possibly do in this room that I haven't even touched yet, but... just feels like there should be something. Now, because every room has a secret, right? Every room has its own purpose. Kitchen, guest bedroom, hallway. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know, the armory actually isn't terrible there. It's going to offer me a garage, but I'll take that. Yep. Dining room is fine. Gives me these extra steps. And then I could go north. Coin purse. Hello. Up it comes. Courtyard workshop. Workshop is not a bad pull right now. Oh no. Broken lever. So casino is on the table. Don't have the battery though. And now I'm locked out. So I gotta go back down to hallway and chapel. And hopefully I'm not locked out there too. Come on. Okay, I think we should go hallway first. Gymnasium hallway. Yeah, sure. I don't want to go that way necessarily. Commissary, dormitory, dark room. Dark room is the best one, but I should have utility closet if I'm going to do this. Let's step in there just in case. Let's go... honestly, let's just do this. Ah, there's our coat check. Okay. That's scarier for dark room. But I'm going to draft it because that's step one. And let's go down. To be honest, even if I randomly hit the library, that's not the worst thing ever. There's our dormitory we've been trying to get 800, that it's been trying to get us to do. Oh, Costa Rica University. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, wait, I didn't even fully recognize the Costa Rica University thing. So if Costa Rica... I have seen almost nothing about Costa Rica in general. So if I write down, what are we on, day 81? Costa Rica looks like it's yellow or orange, something in that range. Maybe purple. Sports, question mark? Athleticism or academia. I don't think it's enough to go off of one university, but I think it's helpful. Okay, let's see. What do I get here? This could very easily bust the whole run. And it does, right? It busts the whole thing. Because I don't have any other... Well, I guess unless this unless this becomes a key card, which I fucking hope it does. 21 minus 20 is 1. 9 times 5 is 45. 54 minus 3 is 51 divided by 3. Oh, God. 51 divided by 3 is... Oh, no. 17? Okay, I did that. 10 plus 8 is 18. 81 divided by 9 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. Come on, key card. Oh, nope. Nope. Another bust. Wow, I cannot win. So I'm just going to leave coat check. Leave it there. I feel like I just have to take it out, right? I feel like I should just take it out and do commissary. What's the differential on coat check versus commissary? Where are either of them on here? Coat check is standard. Shops. Oh. Is also standard. So they're about equal. But then I also have to hit it with library. All right, one more. We'll try one more time to try to get this. I think I'm going to have to draft the shrine and see if there's anything that I can do to kind of save ourselves some time. This is nuts now. I'm trying to game the system to get what I need. And I don't even know if it's going to help, but I think that it's such an important piece of the puzzle I have not even done yet. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's see if I could do it. Trading posts. I'm willing to try trading posts just for the sheer fact of if I can get an item that can become the magnifying glass, I'll do that too. If I get that desperate, I'll try everything. At this point, if I draft library, I'm just going to go for it because I'm not going to not do it. Den. Commissary. Nook is the better one here. Up we go. Parlor. Storeroom. Storeroom actually isn't awful here. Yeah, let's just stockpile a little bit and then we'll keep it moving. Walk-in closet. Yeah. Again, stockpile. Let's just be... Nothing stops us. That's 2, 3. Where's the last one? There it is. Coupon book. Alright, let's try to get a straightaway. Please and thank you. No. I honestly feel like I should just redraw. But drawing room is not the worst. So let's do that. And then I can go back this way. Security. Laundry room, pantry. And then for now, I'm going to set this to low. Because I do not have one, and I'm not about to have it screw up this run again. Okay. Oh, wait. There was also a thing about a TV in the safe house, wasn't there? Delete it. It's one of the third small TV on the top. It's saying this one. Delete it. That's the archives. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I could do with that information, but I'm sure it matters because everything matters in this game. Drafting studio, bedroom, chapel. I might go around here because I have drafting studio. I might as well use it. Just get something in there. Hallway. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. And then ideally something to connect to foundation. Nope. Okay. That is fine. Then we're going spare bedroom. Rabbit's foot is not bad. Okay. Hallway again. Again, not terrible because it just opens me up a little bit more than I was. Observatory, gymnasium, hallway again. Let's get gymnasium going. Maybe I could get... Nope. Open that door. Dark room, utility closet, parlor. I'm gonna skip that for a second. Okay. What do I even have access to right now? I don't have anything. This is a terrible run so far. Armory is fine. Let's just do armory, and again, still same thing. I just want to even see if this is a viable run. Bedroom. Kind of like working our way out of the hole. Break room isn't bad. It cuts us off, though, so maybe we just don't do that. Let's keep going. Come on, library. Let's go with tunnel. Oh, hello. Okay. Nice. I don't have a shovel. Come on, what the hell? I'm gonna get tunnel again. Code check. Okay, that's part one. And I think I actually might pick it up. this time. Just in case. Okay, let's go back to this hallway. Maybe I pick up some gems too. Let's see if I can get this right. This is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. The empty boxes are both true. So these are at odds with each other. The empty boxes are both true. The empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. So if this is true, and this is a full box, well, that would be where the gems are. Which would mean that is the true one. If this is false, well, if this is false, that means that this is an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. I feel like it has to be this one because there's no delineation otherwise. Nope, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Dining room is perfect. Just when I needed the steps too. Darkroom kennel. Sure. Okay, I still have a dice to use as well, which is good. Okay, unlocking it. Come on, library. Come on. Yeah, I've regretted not doing commissary before, so let's do it now. Compass isn't bad, actually. Okay, we're gonna get all of our normal items. Here we go. Okay. Hallway foyer. Let's go courtyard. Because of, yep, this potential. Nice, excellent. We got resources. Okay. Here, I'm sorry, guys. I'll come for you in a bit. Dovecote break room. All I need is a library. Guys, please, God, give me a library. Little orange? It is. Okay. A third of 12 is 4. A third of 20 plus a third of 1. Oh, God. A third of 20 is almost 7. So this is 7 total. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess you could do 21 and a third of that too, right? 3 minus 1 times 6. So that's 12. 21 minus 2 is 19. Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, so not stuck anymore. Lab, hallway. Hallway's good, it opens us up. Come on, library, please, please, please. I have all the pieces for it. I'm just going to keep doing things that are keeping us open. So that would be pool in this scenario. I can really bust this open. Dice are good. Maybe at some point I just start slinging the dice. Okay, let's try down here. Passageway. Dovecote. Lab. Dovecote's not bad. Let's just do Dovecote. Actually, you know what would be great is our, Oh, what is it called? The unique and rare rooms. The green room one. Conference room, bunk room. Let's get all of our dead ends out of the way if we can. Okay. We have range here. We're not doing poorly. We just aren't getting the one room I want. Dormitory, music room. I'm honestly just going to redraw. Mount Holly gift shop is not awful. Let's go. Oop, another key. Let's go hallway and try to go to the left. Solarium is what I was looking for. Why do we have 2 break rooms? Solarium is actually what I want, but then I'm locking myself in devastatingly. I do have enough for closed exhibit, so maybe we do that. Okay, that's fine. We're going out to the left if possible. Nope. Do I have... I think I gotta redraw. Break room to the left is actually the best thing. I want to use mailroom here, but I need to give myself as much range as I can. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't really need whatever's in there, I don't think. Yet. Solarium here now also doesn't help. I guess we gotta do foyer. Servants' quarters. No, dark room for sure. And honestly, if this randomly gives me library, then cool. Okay. Where are we at here? Closet. Not ideal. Let's, holy shit. Okay, let's keep going. And again, if I don't get it, I go right back to code check. My God, it just doesn't stop. Let's go conference room. Yeah, I mean, sure. Turnip. Conservatory, huh? Oh, but I don't have a gem. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. Is there a certain requirement to doing the library? Oh my God, I can't believe that. Right at the end. Holy Christ. Okay, here we go. We've done it. A new clue. We've only rented it out however many times. Sundial Publishing. New clue. Okay, so here's the stuff that we're going to need to look at. If there's any writing that we can actually recognize. Some of the stuff we were able to read. That was fine. Oh, interesting. There's a... We have a suspect list. I'm assuming that there's not going to be something extremely hidden. But I want to be able to read this with the magnifying glass. Oh, wait, I just... Look, 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 look. I just realized this. These are all... These are all anagrams of the names of the actual books. So Tender Cipher is the Red Prince. The blue book is Swimber? No. This one's a new clue, though. Uncle Aw is a new clue. Which one is Lunar renamed? Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, well, this one's the fixed stars, the blue one. Right, the fixed stars. And then... Oh, no. Isn't the last book that I have to buy some like a realm something? Because if that's the case, that's what the anagram is for, and I have to get that book, which means I have to get the library again because I still haven't gotten the book. I need the bookstore. Okay, but I think I get it. Yeah, look. Okay, so it's talking about homophones. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates, right, right. Oh, and that says lore is word, jor is name. That's Arajan, right? Okay, where's my page with Arajan words? Did I have that before? I don't think I did. Lore is word, jor is name. Isn't it funny how looking at the same thing reveals so many cool things? Dead end. Length of space. I don't know about that one. Record. Each. Let's like record each. Stop. The suspect is a key. Oh, wait. If the suspect is a key, that could be a person. Because that is a person, right? We've said that the keys, the suspect is minor, the suspect is major, the suspect is minor. The suspect is major. Major key. Okay, hold on. So we're cooking a little bit. Give me a second. So, writing into my notes. So, the suspect is a key. A person? Question mark. The suspect is minor. Written in blue. The suspect is major. Red in handwriting, which we've learned means that that's also true. Okay. And then this is the big thing. Major. Oh, major. Like name. Hold on. The suspect is major, but in Arajan that means major means a small name. Whoa. So if this means the suspect is major, Oh, there's that metro system again. Seen all the signs? Dead end. Assume page count starts on title pages. So this is going to have to do with the crimes, right? So X, Y to Z to A to B to C. I don't get this yet. I've written this down before. I don't get it yet. But I think I'm going to try to figure it out. So this is our big page. This is the massive page here. So I think what we're determining now is that the 4 books we have to check out are the Fixed Stars, A New Clue, this one, The Red Prince, and the one we don't have that we've never seen before. Or Red Prince, A Realm, whatever. Fixed Stars, and A New Clue. Okay, so if that's the case, let's go. This is the page that the other page is referencing. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had that he'd already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. So this is saying the covers. Assume page count starts on title pages. X to Y to Z to A to B to C. Assume page count starts on title pages. So if we're using this as its own example, which I know we've tried before, but page B, word Y. So using title page, X, Y, Z, A, B. It would theoretically be something like looked. I think I need that last book. I mean, I think that's so important. The good thing is, I think I think I have everything that I need. I don't think the magnifying glass is, despite everything that I just did, I don't think the magnifying glass is actually helping me see anything in these pages that I couldn't see with my naked eye, unlike some of the other stuff in the game. Yeah, these are just dead rooms, dead ends. These are just these are corners. That's the most interesting part. Why is there 12-year-olds and suspects, though? Bo Lee is a small name. Just trying to see every... Whoa, what the fuck is that? What is that? Found a new clue. Just the rest of the... Can I see that with my naked eye? I can. Oh my god. Okay. So, first of all, we got to write this shit down now. Okay, so all 13. Wow. Okay. This is insane. So exciting, but insane. Is that for the comma? Where's the 2? There it is. If all checked. May just be easier to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So just going line by line, just writing in the right word. So low is 8. In is 12. All is 1. I have that already. Rooms is 5 and 14. Rooms. He had searched every corner is 3. Oh, I know where it's going now. I'll say it in a second. Had is case is 4 and 9 probably. Found A is 7. Clue. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. All checked corner case rooms had a low had a case clue found in the rooms. So this is what I figured. All checked patio, nook, office, pantry. Patio, nook, office, pantry. All checked corner case rooms had a lower I'm assuming it means lower case clue found in the rooms. Okay, now I have to check everything. Because I thought I had, and I missed that. So hold on. Is there anything else? I just gotta look really carefully. I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. There's one more thing in this book that I'm definitely pondering. And that's the signs, right? We'll get to there in a second though. Yeah, so that's crazy. I can't believe I didn't see that before. It's one of those things where like when you're not looking for it, it doesn't even. Tanner Fork. Okay, yeah, these are the anagrams. I think every page has something somewhat significant. There's a right turn sign. That's a dead end. Each stop sign. Yeah, so seen all the signs. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead end. Dead end in major key. I don't understand how that works. I don't understand what I'm trying to get from this. But I think maybe I'll understand if I have the last book. I think I just need that last book. I just need to be able to get the bookstore. Which means I need to go and get Draft Library again. But I don't need this. I don't need maybe the magnifying glass again. So the only other thing is this signs thing. So what signs do I see here? I see Route 8. I see a departure sign. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right turn. Dead end. Record each stop. On the way. Oh, well, actually, record each stop on the way is a sentence. Hold on. Route 8. Depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right turn. Dead end. Record each stop on the way. Record each stop on the way. Oh, wait. Where is, Route 8. Depart. This might have to do with the subway. Hold on. So, Route 8. Depart. Keep left. To Tanner Fork. Turn right. Dead end, question mark? Because it's this next one, right? And then record each stop on the way. That back part is really promising. I think it has to do with the map. This recording session has been a monster. Oh my god, it's an hour and 30 minutes long. Let me see. What do I even have access to the okay, so I don't even have access to the foundation. I'm going to call it here, but I'm going to pick it up and try to get the library again in the next episode. I don't know how long this episode's going to be because it's definitely not going to be it's not going to be an hour 30 minutes. I'm going to cut this down significantly. And then, yeah, we'll pick up the next section of this on the next episode. Thank you so much for working with me. This might be actually be one of the first episodes I cut down because I just don't want you to watch how much insanely waste of time this was. But hey, we did it. We did do the thing. I'm going to go back to the break room and call it a day. And then hopefully in the next episode, I can... what was I going to say? I can actually get everything I want. Which makes me sound like a little brat, but that is fine. Okay, we're going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.